Welcome to the mother of all talk shows, the Open University of the Airwaves, the College of Knowledge, where there are no tuition fees and where you are encouraged to speak back to the teacher. I remember this night the Patrice Lumumba University in Moscow, in which I had so many interesting times in the decades after his murder by the Empire on yesterday's date of 1961. Patrice Lumumba, the greatest of all African leaders, one of the greatest men ever to walk upon the continent of Africa, was murdered in his prime by the Empire. In Brussels, yes, the headquarters of NATO and of the European Union. In London, the heart of darkness when it came to colonialism in Africa. And in Washington, the new and rising power in 1961. They all conspired to drown Congo independence in blood, in which the country has waded ever since. And we'll be featuring tonight the worst landlord in the history of Wilmington, Delaware. I've been looking at the owner of a house there who's charging his tenant $50,000 a month. And there's much more to that story than meets the eye. And we'll be looking at the good, the bad, and the ugly in Davos, although any of the good would have stayed away. And some of the bad did too. Bill Gates, Klaus Schwab, George Soros are all no-shows in Davos. What on earth is going on? And we're looking at the elephants and the flies, with the Davos fly of all flies, the Prime Minister of Finland, that mighty military power, telling us there today that Putin was so over. He was so over and will not be permitted to succeed in Ukraine. She's proof that the drugs don't work, or maybe that they work only too well. This is the mother of all talk shows. It's going to be a bumpy night, so fasten your seatbelts. Why don't you?